I'm back from an amazing trip in Hawaii, specifically the island of Maui, and that got me thinking, what are the top credit card benefits that make amazing trips and even life in general a whole lot better? Well, I've narrowed it down to my top 7 picks of the best credit card benefits that pretty much everybody should consider at least at some point to see if they made sense for you. So let's go through these now together, beginning with the first one, which is rewards that are transferable. What I'm specifically referring to here are credit card points that are basically bank issued points from a specific bank that can be pushed out or transferred to other partner programs like airlines, hotels, etc. As I record this video, there are currently 5 major bank programs that offer transferable rewards, namely Chase Ultimate Rewards Points, American Express Membership Rewards Points, Citi Thank You Points, Capital One Venture or Spark Miles, and Bilt Points. Then a little bit later, starting November 15th, 2023, Wells Fargo is supposed to be launching their first transferable currency program as well, at which point we'll have 6 total programs. But since today is only November 2nd, I can't talk about Wells Fargo's program just yet. So until then, here are the 5 major ones that we do know a lot about. In fact, here are all the transfer partners as of November 2023. The airlines for each of those major programs are there on the top, followed by the hotels directly below that. And I realize there are a ton of different programs here, so this might be a little bit confusing, but maybe helpful for some of you. I've also color-coded all of these to where they overlap from one program to another. So for instance here, Aer Lingus' Air Club program there at the top in that lime green color. You'll see that with Chase, American Express, and Bilt. Then also for Air France KLM Flying Blue in that nice blue color, you'll see that go across all 5 programs. So this is a nice way to track if you're looking at one program, where does it overlap with all of the others. So this is a great way actually to indirectly combine your points from one program to another competitive program. Because if you have, for example, JetBlue with Chase, and then also JetBlue with Citi, although they are competitive card programs, you can link your JetBlue TrueBlue account to both and then funnel your points from Chase and from Citi into your JetBlue account. Therefore, you've basically indirectly combined them. And that is immensely powerful because you might have one card, for example, in Citi's program that has better multipliers, for example, triple points on gas, which Chase does not have. But Chase may have something better for dining, for example. So you can use the right card for the right purchase to earn the most amount of points and then bring them all together into one account to combine. That said, the reason why transferable points are pretty much one of the best benefits of all time is because it gives you so many different options to redeem your points. Rather than being locked into just Delta Sky Miles, for example, where you can only redeem your miles for good value with Delta and Delta's partners, you can now go across many different alliances, many different partnerships, and individual airlines as well to build an itinerary that pretty much is customized to whatever you want to do. That alone gives you way more options to put together an itinerary to go to some place that you may not be able to do if you only had points that worked with a more limited number of programs. Best credit card benefit number 2 is automatic or accelerated elite status. Why is this so great? Well, because it can make your travel experience so much better. Let's first start with a few credit card examples that come with some level of status, and then talk about some of the benefits that you'll be able to take advantage of if you actually get status yourself. One excellent example of this is the Hilton credit card family. I've got 3 out of the 4 pictured here on the screen on the personal side. So starting from the left, the Hilton Honors Card gives you the silver level of elite status in Hilton's program. The one in the middle, the Surpass Card, gives you the gold level, plus the executive level in the national car rental program. Then the Surpass Card there in the middle brings you up to the gold level of status, plus an additional level with the national rental car program. That's Emerald Club Executive there. And then the top tier Hilton Honors Aspire card brings you to the diamond level of status and still maintains the national status as well. Looking now to a few of the Marriott Bonvoy credit cards, the first 2 from Chase, 1 from American Express. With the Boundless, this one gives you the silver level of status by default, 15 Elite Night credits every year. You can continue earning an additional Elite Night credit for every $5,000 you spend on the card, and even spend all the way up to Gold if you put $35K or more on your card in a calendar year. Taking the automatic status up a level with the Bountiful card there in the middle, that one gives you automatic Gold Elite status plus 15 Elite Night credits. And then the top tier Brilliant card there at the end from Amex, that one gives you automatic Platinum Elite status plus 25 Elite Night credits per year. And then to give you all an example here with an airline, we have American Airlines' cards here, just a few of them actually. The Platinum Select there on the left gives you 1 loyalty point for every dollar you spend on the card. The Aviator Silver also has the same earn rate, but the ability to earn up to $15,000 as a bonus via certain spending tiers. And then the Advantage Executive card, again, 1 loyalty point per $1 spent, but then up to 20,000 loyalty points via different earning tiers. All right, so nice to know all that, but what does that actually translate to in the real world? Here are the different levels of the Hilton Honors program. The member level is just what you get for signing up, and then we also have in the different columns Silver, Gold, and Diamond, which each of the credit cards can get you. There are a lot of great benefits, including point accelerators like earning 20%, 80%, or 100% more base points, free bottled water in your room, the 5th night free on reward stays, also discounts at the spas, plus upgrades for your room, daily food and beverage credits, executive lounge access, premium Wi-Fi speeds, and more based on the level here. Moving over to the Marriott Bonvoy program, again, we have the columns across the top here with Silver, Gold, and Platinum, which are the 3 that you can get via the credit cards, and a bunch of benefits here too, including late checkout, a welcome gift, enhanced room upgrades, lounge access, choice benefits, and more. This is a very small cutout of the benefits here. Feel free to pause this one if you want. Otherwise, we'll move on to the phase 2 here for the additional ones. You can also pause this if you want to read those in more depth. Then on the American Airlines front, there are a bunch of different sections here for the benefits. This one here that you're looking at is for mileage bonuses, meaning you can earn miles even faster on your flights. We also have benefits at the airport, including priority access through check-in, security, boarding, free checked bags, priority bag delivery, same-day priority standby, and a bunch of other stuff too. There's also reservation assistance and other special benefits, including access to better seats, perhaps with more legroom and stuff like that. And then we have award travel benefits for additional discounts on hotel and car awards, plus benefits that extend throughout the One World Alliance of partner airlines. For example, we have the boarding, security, check-in, and all that type of stuff as well with all of the other partnerships here. And then also World of Hyatt too, where when you link your accounts, you can also earn Hyatt points on your flights. Whether it's an upgraded room and free/discounted breakfast in the morning at your hotel, a better, more comfier seat on your airline, plus free checked bags and priority boarding, whichever benefits you like the most, being able to get access to those makes your in-air experience and also experience on the ground a heck of a lot better, especially if you've been kind of jet lagged or traveling for hours. What's more is that a lot of these benefits can translate to saving hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per year based on how often you use them. So being able to accelerate or outright guarantee your access to a certain level of status in programs you care about with a credit card can be a huge advantage. Fantastic benefit number 3, card-linked offers. I realize some of you may not be familiar with that term, but you are probably familiar with Amex offers. Well, that's one example of a card-linked offer because the offer is literally linked digitally to your card account. And it's not just American Express that has these. Rather, we also have them from Chase and Capital One and US Bank and Wells Fargo and a bunch of others too. These are basically like digital coupons that can give you additional cash back, rebates, additional point earning opportunities, and more on top of your regular credit card rewards. I've personally been rocking these really hard, especially on my Marriott Bonvoy business credit card. I've already saved $580.59 just with Amex offers on this one credit card account alone. You can also see directly below that savings total that I've added 154 different offers. Now, you normally have to add these one by one individually on every card that you have with every single issuer. And of course, that's a huge hassle, but by not doing it, you're also missing out on tens, or if not hundreds, potentially even thousands of dollars of missed savings with merchants that you may be shopping with already. So if you'd like an app that can automatically activate all of them for you across multiple issuers, as well as helping you track your credit cards, benefits, and other things all in one nice place, check out today's sponsor called MAXREWARDS, because they can be a huge relief of all your credit card management headaches. MAXREWARDS is an app that allows you to manage your credit cards, rewards, and benefits all in one place. This includes seeing when your bills are due, tracking your sign-up bonuses, monitoring your credit scores, and more. On the Activity tab, you can view the transactions across all your cards to easily see where you've been spending your money, including the value of the rewards you've earned across different categories. Then the Best Card tab helps you identify which card to use for different purchases. That way you can earn points or cash back even faster. And perhaps my favorite feature is the Benefits and Offers dashboard, which you can unlock with the gold level of MAXREWARDS. You might be familiar with Chase offers, Amex offers, Bank of America deals, and others. Each time you sync the app, all of your offers will be activated automatically, including the hidden ones from Amex that you didn't even know about. So if you'd like to try MAXREWARDS, use the link down below in the description to get the gold level entirely free for your first month. Now back to the rest of these awesome benefits. Super benefit number 4 is free night awards. And here I'm specifically calling out the hotel credit cards. Across the top, we've got 3 out of the 4 total Hilton credit cards, plus the Wyndham Rewards Earner Business credit card. All of these allow you to earn some sort of free night every single year, whether it's by default or by meeting some spend requirement. So with the Surpass card on the far left, you spend 15,000 bucks on your card throughout the whole year and you have a free night award. There's no cap for a dollar or category or point value. So whether you redeem it for a $100 night or a $1,200 night, it can still be valid. The Hilton Honors Aspire card allows you to earn up to 3 every year. The first one requires no spend whatsoever. You get it every account anniversary, followed by another one if you spend $30K, and a third one if you spend $60K. The business version here gives you up to 2 after spending $15K and $60K respectively. And then the Wyndham Business Card gives you 15,000 points per year as an annual bonus, and you can in turn redeem those for a free night or even multiple nights. The next row down has actually 5 different Marriott credit cards. So we begin here with the Boundless. That's a free night award of up to 35K points value. No spend requirement there. The Bevy and Bountiful cards give you a free night if you spend $15K in a year. That's up to a 50,000 point certificate. The Bonvoy Brilliant gives you a free night award with no spend requirement up to an 85,000 point value. And then the business card comes in with up to 2 earning opportunities. The first one, no spend at all, 35K point value. Second free night requiring 60,000 of spend, again up to another 35K value. And on the third row, we have 2 IHG cards, one personal, one business. Those are the premier versions. Both give you the same type of anniversary free night, no spend. Certificate is up to a 40K value. World of Hyatt gives you up to 2. The first one at no spend with a category 1 to 4 value. Second free night requires a 15K spend, same category restrictions. And lastly, there at the end, the Choice Privileges Select MasterCard gives you an anniversary bonus of 30,000 points, which again can be redeemed for some nights. And that is the single best way to justify hotel credit cards. So let's say your annual fee is $95, but you get a certificate worth 35,000 points. Well, if you can redeem that certificate at a hotel costing more than $95, then you've basically saved money on that free night. So yes, we should say free night in quotes because it's not entirely free, but I look at it as subsidized or discounted travel. So again, if you have a $200 room that you redeem it for, but you paid a $95 annual fee, well, I look at it as I got a $200 room for $95 or a $105 savings on my night. Radical benefit number 5 is lounge access. Here are 3 well-known premium credit cards, all offering some degree of lounge access. The Amex Platinum card offering by far the most comprehensive, getting you into the lights of Centurion lounges, Delta Sky Clubs, Priority Pass lounges, Plaza Premium Lounges, Escape Lounges, and more. The Chase Sapphire Reserve gets you into Chase's own lounges, plus Priority Pass, and then Capital One Venture X gets you into Capital One lounges, Plaza Premium, and Priority Pass. Then we've got the co-branded premium airline credit cards as well. We got a couple from Delta, one's personal, one's business. Those are the reserve category of cards. United has a couple as well, one business, one personal, as well as the American Airlines City Advantage Executive. So these respectively get you into the Delta Sky Clubs, United Clubs, and Admirals Clubs. Airport lounges can be a great place to relax away from the noise, hustle, and bustle of the terminals. A lot of them have monitors to look at all your flights, comfortable seating, snacks, beverages, sometimes even full hot meals. Some even with full shower suites, spa services, and more, which can be great during long layovers, especially coming in or out of a very long international flight. High value number 6 is insurance protections. To give you an example of this, we're going to use the Sapphire Reserve here. First, looking at some travel protections. And notice how it says here, the most comprehensive suite of travel benefits. This is one example of a card that really goes all in to give you a lot of bang for your buck. It comes with things like the auto rental collision damage waiver, trip cancellation and interruption insurance, trip delay reimbursement, travel accident insurance, travel and emergency assistance services, lost luggage reimbursement, baggage delay insurance, emergency evacuation and transportation, roadside assistance, and emergency medical and dental benefits. Flipping the page over to the retail side, you also get purchase protection, return protection, extended warranty protection, and others. If you've ever had a super long delay with your flight, perhaps some other cancellation to your itinerary, or a new purchase that you made where the warranty ran out or something like that, having protections built in with your card can be a huge stress reliever, because that way with some simple paperwork that you file, you may be able to get reimbursed, which could be in the order of hundreds or thousands of dollars of value lost that you wouldn't have otherwise. And the final fantastic benefit on my list here, number 7, are credits and partner benefits. Looking again here to the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, it comes with a $300 annual travel credit, and notice how Chase also is now advertising it as the most flexible travel credit available. And that's because Chase defines travel extremely broadly, so that one $300 credit can reimburse you for all these types of things that you see pictured on the screen, including airline purchases, hotels, motels, timeshares, rental cars, cruise lines, travel agencies, discount travel sites, campgrounds, and the list goes on from there, even including things like parking. Let's take a look at the US Bank Altitude Reserve Visa Infinite card. This one has a $325 credit, also for travel, but also adding here dining, including takeout and restaurant delivery purchases. The Capital One Venture X has its own $300 travel credit, although this one is a bit more restricted. You must make your purchase through the Capital One travel portal specifically, but it still works for flights, hotels, and rental cars without a problem. And naturally, we also have to mention the Amex Platinum card, the king of credits here, and also giving you some examples of partner-specific credits here. So we have a hotel credit, digital entertainment credit, one specifically with Walmart, also Uber/Uber Eats, an airline fee credit, another with Saks Fifth Avenue, also with Equinox and Clear, and then Resi is not a credit, but it's more of a partner type of benefit where you can make reservations at highly sought after restaurants, and the list goes on from there too. A lot of these cards have very high annual fees. How do you justify them? Well, in part with credits and benefits that make sense for you and your lifestyle. And the best scenario, of course, is if the overall value to you of those benefits is more than the cost of the annual fee. And with all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit other people, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on those notifications. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten. You can even choose to earn Amex membership rewards points instead of cashback if you like. To sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a great way to manage multiple credit cards, activate all of your card-linked offers, and more with a single app. And to view my site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you in my next upload, and while you're waiting for it, always remember that you are great. Oh, and I'd also like to know, what are your top favorite credit card benefits? Let me and the community know down below in those comments.